Hey, and welcome to Rabid Mining, and today we're going to look into the 5700 XT and the 5600 XT efficiency rates. Now, if you're looking to buy a rig, build one, put one together here this day and age, and wondering what the factors could be, I put a bunch of paperwork together, and it's actually quite interesting. It might persuade you on which card to actually use. Right now, I am currently using my gaming rig. If this slows me down too much, I will have to shut these miners off. It's my 3900X, just mining on some Monero on Monero Ocean here. So it profit switched, but most of the time it is on Monero XMR. And this is my RTX 2060 KO hashing away here. It's on high VOM because I just moved my rigs, which I just got here a couple weeks ago. We'll take a look at them in a minute. But Hivon seems to be giving me some invalid shares. I got 3 here and a lot of stale shares. So I've been having that problem. I don't usually ever get that, but I'll be looking into that in a different video. I'll be switching Hive, maybe paying for it for a month and trying different pools because I'm pretty much guaranteed that the Hivon pool is the problem here because I've tried a bunch of stuff. But anyway, let's get into this video and see what exactly is the best card if you were to mine today and build your own new rig. Alright, so here's the rig I picked up a couple weeks ago. Rig 1 on the left there is 6 RX 570 4GB cards, and rig 2 there on the right is has 4 RX 580s, 3 of which are 8GB, 1 is 4, and then the other 2 are 570s, 1 is 8 and the other one is 4. Both running on Tough Power, RGB, Grand, 650 and a 750 watt power supply, and each going to its own individual 15 amp 120 volt socket because it would blow the breaker if they were both on the same one. Now here you can see the one rig going to the one socket with the watt meter in it, so I know how much power it's using, and then you'll see where the other one's going to its own socket. They're on 2 separate circuits. Now I do plan on upgrading all this to 30 amp 240. There's the wire here. And I also got the breaker coming up right there. The L6 Levington plug and the Space Goats meter, which I'm still waiting for the box and my Trip Light PDU to come in before I can put that all together here for you. So while I was doing all this, my Trip Light did come in. As you can see, it is non-metered. That's why we have the Space Goat meter, because you can save like $300 getting a non-metered over a meter. Just keep an eye on your wattages and you're pretty much good. I also got the box, so I'm going to wire that together quick here and show you how it turns out. So there's my box there. I do not have my PDU cables yet, so I have to wait before I hook this up, but we got all our 240 and stuff rolling. Alright, so let's get into the real reason why we're here. Looking into the efficiencies of these cards, what could be better, worse, why, what you should get to build a rig this day. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. I also have a gaming channel, Rabid Gaming. I'll have a link in the description if you're into gaming, mostly Ark Survival Evolved, but other than that, let's go here. Here we have the RX 5600 XT. These are all in Canadian dollars because I am from Canada. So here you can see it's 414. This is brand new. And here we have the 5700 XT. It is $591.99, and I'm going with the Sapphire Pulse for both versions because Sapphires are known to be better than all the other brands when it comes to AMD. You can get the cheapest ones, but supposedly Sapphires, fans and stuff will last a lot longer than previous versions of the cards. So that's just for the prices there. Now here's my little sheet here. I don't have Excel, so bear with me. I just use Notepad and put everything together. So here we have our RX 5600 XT. This is with GST. Ours is 5% GST here, so we have $429.45 for the card, and for the 5700s we got $620.55. Now for power, Red Panda Mining had this going at 70 watts at 40.5 mega hash, which works out to 0.58 mega hash per watt, and for a price 0.9.4 cents mega hash per price. So So you're getting a mega hash for every 9.4 cents. And here we're running $620 at 150 watts. This is an average. Some people have brought this down to I think 120 watts maybe. 114, I'm not sure, but I see a lot of people with 150 watts with the modded BIOS hitting 57 mega hash at 38 cents with mega hash per watt. There's a big difference right there, you can already see. And we're running at 9.1 cents mega hash per price, which makes this a little bit cheaper. But now let's go into our power consumption uses and see where our money actually goes once you're mining and stuff. So here we have on a 15 amp 120 volt, our total watts that you can put on that circuit would be 1800 watts. Now the safe load is always 80%. You never want to go max load. So we got 1440 watts to go with. And here we have a 30 amp 240 volt max wattage of 7200 at 80%. You can put 5760 for your safe usable load. Now I did the math here. Now this is without, and this is just straight cards, not with your system. So you could knock out a couple cards, but for total power usage here with the 5600s, using your 80 watt supply safe zone here on a 15 amp 120 volt, you can get 20 cards on there, and those 20 cards will be putting you at 810 mega hash. Now with the 5700 XT, you can only get 9 cards on, putting 513. So if you're limited for power in your house, circuits wise and stuff, like this applies to you if you only can run, say you have 2. So you can only have 2 plugs you can run on your house because everything's maxed out or being used or whatever. And or if you got this, you know, the old 30 amp, which a lot of miners are going this way, as you saw previously, that I just wired that in for myself and waiting for the cords, and then they'll be swapping over. But here you can get 82 cards of the 5600 XT in. Like I said, you'd have to subtract a few, but that's 3,321 mega hash on this one circuit. That's crazy. And for the 5700s, you only be able to get 38 cards, which is 2.1. So like say this is where all your power will come in, cheaper power. I have it worked out here. So here you can see 20 cards right here for our 15 amp version. 20 cards will be running you $70.82 at my monthly. I pay 0.068 cents per kilowatt. This is the average here of 10 cents per kilowatt. So here 20 cards is using $70.82. Well, 82 cards, if you max this one out, we're at $290.40. Now on the average 10 cents kilowatt, which most people either have or everyone just bases it on, is 20 cards would be pulling in $104. It's going to be costing you. Not pulling in, I got that wrong. This is what you'll be paying in power per month. 20 cards, 104. Maxed out circuit here, 82, $427.06. Crazy. You'd think that's lots, but current prices, you'll be making a lot more than that if you're pulling in. If you have that many cards, you're running your circuit full bore. That you don't really have to worry about. Now, on the other hand, let's see here. What are we doing? Here's the 5700s now. 9 cards on your 15 amp service, $68.82. So it's $2 less per month. But like I said, look at the hashes here, 513 mega hash to 810 mega hash if you loaded these circuits up. Now it's going to be 288. Like I said, this here is my power usage. Now for the average that everyone goes on, here's a 9 card system. It's $100.44, and the 38 card system, which is on the 30 amp here, is $424.08. So that's our power. So 6 card rig of each. Now this is only with cards. Like I said, your motherboard and all that stuff is not here. This is just straight card pricing. So here we're pulling out 243 mega hash on a 5600 XT 6 card rig. On a 5700 XT, we're pulling out 342 mega hash, which is a nice difference here. It's a 99 mega hash difference. But here's the cost, $25.76, $37.23. That's $1,146 difference for 99 mega hash. Now you can look at it. Is 99 mega hash worth like $1,150 pretty much? This is Canadian prices, but swap it to states. If you guys want to see states numbers on all this USD, then I can put that out for a video for you if you would like. And on a power difference between all these, you're doing $35.71. I did this at the 10-cent kilowatt, not my power. This is the 10-cent one. So it's $1,100.50 cheaper to get 5600 XT and $35.71 cheaper to run per month over this bad boy. So think to yourself, is 99 mega hash worth $1,150 straight up front plus another $35.71 every month after that? Now think, say crypto drops. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to probably be breaking even or something. So you're going to want to keep your monthly power as low as possible. Another thing is, like I said, if you're on certain circuits, you don't have much, you want highest efficiency. The 5600 XT is looking like an amazing card. If you're 1, limited to power, 2, can't justify 99 mega hash for $1,150. That's just crazy. Like, what can you do that? You can probably buy another 2 cards, maybe 3 cards. Like I said, this is all brand new. You can find stuff on sale, but you could get a couple extra cards for that price and maybe even still come up underneath this and get over the 99 mega hash. So you need like 2.5 cards. So say 3 cards to push past the 9900 mega hash. So I don't know. I think these numbers are quite interesting. Let me know what you guys think about this topic. These are just some figures I put together because I'm in the same boat of building rigs and all that. And I was debating at 5600, you don't really see many people talking about it. It's always 5700's the king. And it is true. It is very efficient. It is great at this. 57 mega hash, that's pretty amazing. But also, what are the new AMD cards going to put out when they come out? They're just right around the corner too. But right now, for efficiency, the 5600 is looking pretty damn amazing, I think. So I think for my next rig, I'll probably just put together a whole bunch of these, depending what the new cards do when they come out and the price and everything. Obviously, maybe all these prices will drop. The used market will pick up. And this is also based on the pulses. So who knows? Like other cards, you could have better luck. Just from a lot of research that the Sapphires are like the best cards to get for AMD. I'm sure most of you know that. But I just wanted to run these numbers by you. And maybe I should have talked slower. But I thought this was quite interesting, and if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I will be hooking everything up to 240 and making a video of that. I will be comparing my watt meter to the Space Goat's watt meter. Well, it's the Drog meter is what it's called, but the one he's promoting, which it looks like an amazing meter because then you do not have to buy a metered PDU, which will save you 50% price almost. So that'll save you a lot of money there. Wiring in your own stuff. I did all that myself. I just can't wait for my cables to get in. Then I can just wire myself up, hook it all up, compare the 2 meters, see how accurate they are with each other. I want to do a Hive and Windows 10 back-to-back review on how much power consumption, because they do fluctuate. One is a lot better at managing your power than the other one, so you could even cut these ones down a little bit depending on your system between Hive OS, ETH miner and OS and Nice Hash and whatever else you use. Everything uses different power, so you got to play with everything, and that's something I plan to do, is just play with everything, get some power numbers out there and bring it to you. So anyway, please subscribe if you haven't yet. Check out my gaming channel if you're into games. I'll have that link down there. And well, one more thing here. Saw this on VossCoin and I went into it. I don't know if you guys have. It's called APY. And this is probably the biggest scam in the world, but we're trying it. Getting in at a DeFi at the very start. So we're able to finally our lock-in date ends tomorrow. So we'll see how much this just crashes tomorrow. But currently I put in about 350 Canadian. After the staking amount, about 237 US. In the last 2 days, it says I'm up $19,921. It's 1.5 million %. Now, this is getting in at the very start of this. I seen it on VossCoin. He is trying it as well. This is overblown crazy, absolutely high risk. as it says somewhere here. Just don't put anything in if you don't want to just pretty much throw it out. If you're willing to take some crypto, throw it out the window, then this might be for you. And if you're not, then just stay away from it. But I thought I'd try it out, and if I could actually pull this out tomorrow, wow, that's all I can say. I will have, if you do want to try it, I'll put my referral link in the description below. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video, whenever that may be, because I got a bunch of stuff to do, but hopefully in a couple days. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Rabid out.